Here we show you how to prepare a tasty cheese souffle. We'll prepare it for 4 persons in about 15 minutes. For this, we need butter, wheat flour, milk, fine sea salt, pepper, nutmeg, cream, eggs, and cheese, for example, Gouda. We also need a souffle mould. First, we melt the butter in a pan and, using a spoon, add the flour. Leave the mixture to simmer for 2 to 3 minutes at a low heat. We now slowly add the milk, stirring constantly. We must stir the mixture until it is perfectly smooth. We can now season the sauce. For this, we add a little fine sea salt, pepper and freshly grated nutmeg, and leave the sauce to simmer for a further 15 minutes. Now and again, we stir it well to prevent it from burning. The next step is to add the cream and stir everything together to a smooth mixture with a whisk. Our tip: we run the whisk along the bottom of the pan to make sure that nothing sticks to it. We now separate the egg white from the yolk. We stir the egg yolks into our souffle mixture. Then we add the grated cheese to the mixture to melt it. As soon as the cheese has melted, we take the pan off the stove. We now whisk the egg white to a froth and fold it into the warm cheese mixture. Our tip: add a pinch of salt while whisking. That will help the egg white to froth better. Before the whole mixture can be put into the oven, we must grease the souffle mould with a little butter. We then pour the cheese mixture into the mould. It should fill roughly 2/3 of the mould. We place the cheese souffle in a deep baking sheet filled with water. It is then left to cook in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes, depending on the size of the mould. Important: never open the oven door while the souffle is cooking, otherwise the souffle will collapse. We can tell when the souffle is ready when the crust is light brown. As soon as the souffle comes out of the oven, it is ready to serve. We serve it with, for example, leaf salad as an intermediate course, as an accompaniment to meat and poultry, or as a dessert. Happy cooking! For more inspiration, tips, tricks, and recipe ideas, visit our website.